Hi, so I'm currently doing a glute workout. I'm using one band for this exercise, which is a squat, and two dumbbells, 7.5 kilos for 15 kilos in total. Now, one of the things a lot of people don't realize is that the glutes are activated more on the way down in your squat and then halfway up. But any other time, the glutes aren't really activated, it's all in the legs. So a lot of time you see really strong legs and then you don't see any activation in the glutes or don't feel it, or you don't see definition in the glutes depending on whom you're looking at or if you're looking at yourself. And that's because a key component to working the glutes, the body, is that you have to understand where the key activation points are. So when you're doing it here, it is from coming down, activation, all the way down, weight is in the heels, chest up, core strong, belly button to spine, and then halfway up. So when you go back all the way up, you're going to feel the activation in your glutes. So if you feel your legs in the activation, then you probably realize, and when you get my muscle connection, they're the points where the glutes aren't activated. Or if you're only feeling your legs, a tip would be to do some activation work of the glutes first. So working in a hip thrust and putting your hands on your glutes and coming down and feeling that activated instead of your hamstrings. To make it a little bit more, you can place the weight in the heels, lifting up, and that should really activate your glutes. But remember, your hamstrings should be loose, so they should be pretty wibbly wobbly. If they're tight, that's when you need to understand and learn the activation of the glutes. So after 3 sets of 10 of these, then go into your squat. Now, what I'm doing today in this exercise is I'm utilizing a band, because the band actually activates the gluteus medius and minor a lot better. And also, of course, the maximus when you're going into the squat. So it gets the side activation of the glutes a lot better. Without the band, technically the side activation of the glutes isn't so good. And a lot of what happens is you see that lacking of muscular strength here in the side activation, or the side area of the glute. It doesn't look like it's toned at all. And that, to assist that, I suggest you use a band. So pop the band on above your knee, okay? Firstly, again, activate it if you're going to use some heavier weight like me, and make sure you feel it. So weight is in the heel, coming down halfway, and then pushing up, but not all the way up, because then it comes back into the legs. So seeing from close here, weight is in the heels, coming down halfway here, and then pushing all the way up, activating the glutes, not the hamstrings, okay? And that will be the movement. Now, once you feel comfortable, I suggest pick up some weights. I only have dumbbells, so I'm going to put them on my shoulder. You can use a barbell, you can hold a kettlebell in front of you, and you're going to do 3 times 12 to 15 reps. And just so you know what it's going to look like in repetitive movement. So knees, don't let them sway in, keep them in a straight line. So I'll show you from all angles, from the side, coming down to the halfway, pushing up with a bend. So this movement. Keeping up tall at all times, don't hunch down in that movement. Okay, from the front, coming down, don't let those knees sway in, keep them out for the side activation, coming up. Coming down, the knees are traveling in one straight line, coming up. And then lastly, you can see the weight is in the heels, you can see the core is up, the back's up strong, shoulders are down the back, and coming down, knees keep straight, coming up. Coming down, coming up. And try 3 sets of this and you'll feel a real activation in your glutes. Have a great day. Namaste.